Hey everybody, Donovan Wright here, and welcome back to another episode of 5 Minute Fingerstyle. This is the video for August 22nd. This is video number 2. So last week we talked about forward arpeggios, and again that means going from the bass strings to the treble strings. We talked about how to get the right tone, how to move your fingers through the strings. Again, it's kind of more of a pushing motion from the knuckle as opposed to, say, a plucking or a snapping motion. So think of it more as going through the strings rather than sort of plucking or snapping the strings. So today, for our second lesson, we're going to talk about reverse arpeggios, and that just means going the other way. So this time we're going to go from the thumb to the ring, top string, to the middle, second string, to the index. So one of the things about reverse arpeggios is that I can't set my fingers down all at the same time like I could with the forward arpeggios. So one thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to do something called a sequential movement. And what that means is that when my thumb plays, you'll notice that my ring finger sets down on the top string automatically. So the idea is that it's sort of a simultaneous motion. Again, the goal here is to never be off the guitar. Again, notice my thumb is in front. There's a straight curve to my arm. It's not bent or twisted or doing anything kind of weird like that. But again, the idea here is that each finger is going to follow the one that just played. So you notice that I always have at least one finger down, and the other important thing is that it's not sequential. It's not like I do one, then set down the other, but it's something that's done simultaneously. So at the same time that my thumb plays, my ring finger will set down. Same thing with my middle, index, and thumb. Again, I don't want to have a gap where I'm off the guitar and then set down. I want it to be an automatic kind of motion. So again, here's the reverse arpeggio. I'm just using a C major chord here in the left hand, and so here we go. So again, you notice that the motion was very connected, very smooth. I'm still, again, going into my hand. I'm not lifting up my wrist or my shoulder. Everything's very relaxed. And again, this gives me the reverse arpeggio. So then when you combine the two, when you have the forward arpeggio and the reverse arpeggio, it'll look something like this, where you have your thumb, you go through, and then follow back. So again, the forward arpeggio, everything sets down at the same time on the top 3 strings there, and then comes back sequentially back to the thumb. So that's our lesson for today. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at 5minutefingerstyle@gmail.com. I'll put it down here in the video. Also note that we have a dedicated YouTube channel for these videos. You can still find them on my personal YouTube channel, which is YouTube/Donovan Wright, or you can find them at YouTube/5minutefingerstyle. If you have any questions regarding anything that I talked about, feel free to email me. And if you have any ideas for topics to cover, please send those in too. I just got one from somebody asking about how to transition from classical guitar to fingerstyle guitar, and that's something that I'm going to cover in next week's video. So please make sure to subscribe to the channel, and please tell people about these lessons. Again, they'll be up with a new video each and every Friday, hopefully. So in the meantime, feel free to stay in touch at my website, donovanwright.com, and feel free to check out some of my own music I'd really appreciate that. I'm going to leave you with a little clip from a record that I just did, actually a duo record with a violinist friend of mine, doing some duo arrangements from my first record, Strategic Tension. This is an EP that's available through my website for $5 or on donovanrate.bandcamp.com, and would love for you to check it out. So enjoy the music, and I will see you guys next week. Take care. Bye-bye.